being the first person someone can call when they need help. We're the middleman for emergency calls. We take all those 911s, we take administrative calls, so a lot of anonymous calls where people, they call in and they want to give tips or put in calls for other things. And it's just kind of a little bit of everything that you can think of whenever it comes to operating on the computer and dispatching our information out to our officers or our firefighters.
So when you first start, you learn how to basically call take, answer the phones, put the calls in. You have to learn geography, businesses, certain addresses, main streets. And then you learn how to fire dispatch all the fire trucks out to all different kinds of calls and rural fire. And then finally you learn how to PD dispatch, so then you're in charge of keeping all of the officers safe and knowing your zones and where they're at all times.
I think one of the better parts of the job is it keeps you attentive. It keeps you focused. It's a job that makes sure that you're always thinking. Not every call is the same. Not every dispatch is the same, even if it's based off of a script. Every answer is a little different. So it's something that even though every now and then after some time you can program yourself to ask specific questions, it keeps you doing stuff. It keeps you active mentally.
I just like the pace of the job, and I do honestly like helping people. And I mean, my husband is a police officer. I want to make sure they're safe, keeping everybody else safe.
Sometimes we have poor phone connections and you still have to do everything in a timely manner. You know, that person is still having an emergency. Maybe it's a life or death situation. Maybe it's a medical emergency. Something is going on where even if it was perfect or if it's a very difficult connection, you have to still maintain that 100% and keep going.
You have to be able to multitask very well. I mean, there's one PD dispatcher, but there could be 9 officers out on the street. They're all talking to one person. They're all talking to you. But then you also have to, maybe somebody's talking on ops radio, or maybe somebody's calling you from the dispatch phone. So you still have to be able to do all of those things. And somebody in the room might be asking you a question. And you still have to be able to do all of that and type what they're saying.
I speak Spanish fluently.
Thank you.
We do have another operator and call taker dispatcher. Her name is Batty. She is from a Marshallese background, so she also speaks Marshallese. But there are plenty of times to where, you know, if I'm not present or if she's not present, it's difficult to try to communicate. But it definitely proposes a challenge sometimes.
In a perfect world, if there were 5 people, 2 people would be answering all of the calls, and then 1 person would be fire dispatching, 1 person would be PD dispatching, and 1 person would be helping PD.
Sometimes if we don't have 4 people on the floor, then that 3rd person, that fire dispatcher, becomes primary and fire dispatch.
It'll be busy, straight for like 2-3 hours, and then it'll slow down. You just gotta get through it, and it doesn't last forever, so it's fine.
A lot of times we get calls where we aren't being told directly what is happening, but small details will give us an idea of what exactly we need.
Every 911 call is different, and every person on the other line, how they're reacting to whatever they're going through, everybody reacts differently.